Can I now turning into your affidavit exhibit 01 on page 23 of exhibit 01. You told this court that there was information in that table that you draw from the information which was in the central database of the police.
That's correct.
Can the information that was in the central database of the police, is it the same as the information which is depicted in that table on page 23?
It's not the same. I just used the information of the database to compile that table.
What information is not there that you draw from the information which was in the central database?
There's a lot of other columns, like the latitude. I can go into my, and I can tell the court, which I didn't use. I only used the basics to inform the court that there was a difference between the handset and the handset numbers, but the SIM card number is the same, and it was an MTC. It's like normal talking ways for us, MTC or MOC, and then the time, date and the time.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that the information that was in the central database of the police is the same as the Section 205 records from the service provider?
That's correct.
In respect, Colonel, of the other party, that is the number ending 202, why you did not include the other party as it appears in the Section 205 records and the information in the central database?
Yeah. Like I already mentioned, that number, I designed that spreadsheet myself, that number coming from the download. It's nothing to do with the 205.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that when you were doing your analysis, you did not include the numbers that you found or find in the central database, as well as in the Section 205 records, which were prepared by the service provider? In your affidavit, the information that was in the central database, as well as the Section 205 records from the service provider, you did not analyze as per the information that you were supposed to include in your affidavit exhibit 01.
I did, as far as I can remember, I did work on both of them, but I only draw up this table to sketch a picture to the court. So I'm not going to tell the court I use all the numbers, but I only use the numbers I think was relevant to sketch a picture for the court.
The 2-hour rule, for instance, on the 2nd of August 2014, the time will be 2200 hours, 40 minutes, 47 seconds. Then when you add the 2 hours, it will be 0040 minutes, 47 seconds. Is that correct?
That's correct.
This 2-hour rule, Colonel, does it affect the minutes and seconds? Or you only add the 2 hours in the...
No, it's 2 hours complete.
Complete.
It's nothing to do with minutes or seconds.
Does it affect the duration of the call?
No.
Does it affect the cell name?
Yes.
For instance, Colonel, when you go to exhibit KK5C, do you have Colonel exhibit KK5C?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Is it correct, Colonel, that that is the GPRS stream?
That's correct.
The call would have been between the time, the 3rd of August 2014 at 0034 minutes 41 seconds.
That's correct.
So it will be between that time and the time, the 3rd of August 2014 at 0047 minutes 11 seconds.
Yeah, we can roughly work on that one.
Yes. Colonel, if your evidence is to be believed that the 2-hour rule does not affect the minutes and seconds, so where is 0040 minutes 47 seconds in the exhibit, that is exhibit KK5C from the 3rd of August 2014 at 0034 minutes 41 seconds?
It's not going to show directly there, because if you go on, let's say, starting data, you can make a call while you're using your obviously book on your data system. Then you can go to GPRS or you can go to another WhatsApp. It doesn't depend. It's not going to show the call you're making straight to a number like in the normal Section 205. It's not like a normal call for Section 205. You book on data. So you can do different transactions while you book on data. It's like if you're working on Google search. You can make different searches, but you're still connected to internet.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that the duration of the call, that is 110 seconds does not appear there on exhibit KK5C.
That's correct, but it appears on the 205. I've been on the download.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that the cell name, that is 3G Kimberley MWCEN, does not appear there?
That's correct, it not appear there, but it appears on the previous page.
At what time? On the previous page.
That's the evidence I handed in to the court. That's that page, which was the wrong page.
You mean exhibit KK5D?
That's correct. Let me just go to...
So what is the time that you are referring to, Colonel?
The Kimberley time is 22:48:35. That's the previous page, is page 1766.
Is it correct, Colonel, that that refers to other transaction, not the transaction you referred to when you add the 2 hours from the 2200 hours?
But that is a different transaction?
Yes.
That's correct.
So that transaction is totally different from the transactions that you have referred to as the transactions when the the communication was made.
That's correct. When you combine the cell phone download to the section 205, it's totally different story.
Guys, we're not going to finish this thing. Colonel, let us now move to the transaction on the 15th of October, 2014 at 1700 hours, 33 minutes, 57 seconds. When you refer to the GPRS stream, when was that transaction made or communication made? Is it correct, Colonel, that it is on exhibit KK5B? It is at page 2011 of 4649.
That's correct. 5B.
Yes, thank you. That transaction, Colonel, which appears on page 23, the one on the 15th of October 2014, when you go to the GPRS stream, where is that transaction or communication? Or maybe before I go there, Colonel, is it correct that when you add the 2 hours, it will be 1900 hours, 33 minutes, 57 seconds?
That's correct.
In respect of exhibit KK5B, where is that transaction?
It's between, let's say, 1500, more or less, 15 October 2014, 1758, 14, until, let's say, 16 October 2014, 39 hours. You will see there the duration is 5656. So there was a lot on a phone. Maybe he was playing music as well, so using data, he was still eating.
Colonel, is it correct that when you add the 2 hour rule now, it will be 1900 hours, 33 minutes, 57 seconds. When you go to exhibit KK5B, the last transaction on the 15th of October 2014 was at 1700 hours, 58 minutes, 14 seconds. Then we go to the 16th of October.
That's correct, but if you look, like I already discussed, mentioned to the court, the duration as well as the volumes in bytes used. If you take that in consideration, it's clear that she didn't switch off her phone.
Colonel, are you saying now that this communication could have also happened on the 16th of October 2014? I'm trying to understand this now. Because
I don't know what is the problem, because like I already discussed, let's say she starts, let's say playing on her phone from 1500 hours on the 15th. And she keep on using data until the 16th October in the morning. The bytes and the duration still running.
in respect of this exhibit, Colonel, exhibit KK5F, you told this court that you don't know where that exhibit or that document come from.
Now you're talking about 5F?
Yes, the downloads.
Okay.
You told this court that you don't know where that document comes from.
I know about this document,
Okay.
but I didn't work on it. So I didn't hand it in. It's not my product. I didn't add it to my statement. I didn't initial it, nothing. So I don't know how did it end up in a docket, because I only work on exhibit K4. I can mention to the court there's a lot of more pages which is missing on this one.
On KK5F.
That's why I work on K4. It's a working document. Then you can sort it in dates, numeric.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, Colonel. I have no further questions. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.